Gardens Among Us gifted a tier 1 sub to Amber the Bitch. They have given 16 gift subs in the channel.
Hello, chat. Welcome for those who can hear me. I know there's an ad still currently going for some of you. Twitch is being a piece of Twitch. I love Twitch. Twitch is the best platform I've ever streamed on. I love when they drop my viewers in ads and keep them here. I absolutely want to keep all my viewers here. I totally don't want to put a donut in their mailbox. A nice big donut with explosive taste. Anyways. It is time for the Twisted Masquerade event. Apparently the final one. No, you don't understand. You don't want these kinds of donuts. No, these donuts are not for the viewers. There we go. Ads are snoozed. Just snooze the ads. Get the shit out of here. Making chat watch fucking 7 minutes of ads pissing me off. That just set off my frickin'... If I had high blood pressure, I would be dead right now. Let's just go with that. Anyways, let's figure out the Twisted Masquerade, because I've never done this before. I'm never around for this. Let's see here. So the bag of tricks applies status effects and temporary changes to objectives. All for the penny. Yeah, that's right, chat. 7 minutes of ads. You know how much I get? 6 cents. 6 penny a minute. I get 1 penny a minute. Man, I can really pay my bills. Tricks is my fave? Yes. Additionally, each time 2 party events occur, a generator is completed, or a survivor is hooked for the first time. Additional tricks can be activated. Bag of tricks is disabled during the endgame collapse. Okay. Invitations and charges. Let's see. Invitations are used to activate abilities. The location is revealed within 8 meters of them. Collecting an invitation. Invitation words. 1 ability charge. Okay. Ability charge progressively, or passively, excuse me. Passively recharge after receiving at least 1 invitation. Let's see. Invitation abilities for Survivor. Block window vaults. For Survivor? In a chase, a survivor can make a window unvaultable for the killer. I'm sorry, they give them bamboozle? Or crowd control? That is illegal. That is illegal. Set party palette creates a party palette in an unused palette location. Killer-sided game, by the way. Killer-sided game. Quiet mode. Reduce the grunt. They give them Iron Will too? No, not even. This is parental guidance. Reduces grunts of pain, footstep noise, fast actions, and pools of blood for 100 seconds. 100% for 15 seconds. That's not even the Iron Will, that's parental guidance. That's all of them. But rather than it being 7 seconds, it's 15 seconds. That's insane. Now, what do the killers get? Let's see. Endure stun. In a chase, reduce stun duration by 50% for the next 4 seconds. I guess. Remote destroy. Breaks a distant pallet or breakable wall. Yeah, 4 seconds apparently. So that's kind of cool. You can break a wall or a pallet before you get to it. That one's probably going to be the most powerful, let's be honest. Yeah, remote destroy is the best one. Look at a nearby hook to charge up... I'm sorry. Look at a nearby hook to charge up sending... Charge up sending a carried survivor to that hook. What? What does that even mean? Look at a nearby hook to charge up. Sending a carried survivor to that hook. Oh, it teleports them. Oh. So all this is the 2v8 mechanic, but you choose where they go. I'm gonna look at the basement every time. I'm gonna look at the basement. So these are what they look like physically. Let's see, killer and survivors gain 1 invitation charge. Remove 1 invitation charge. Killer and survivors' auras are revealed to all for 8 seconds. Peekaboo. Apply haste to the killer and survivors for 30 seconds, 20%. All survivors receive 1 health state. What is this shit, adrenaline? All survivors receive 1 health state or are mended if afflicted with deep wounds. So what you're saying is you want to make sure that they need to mend. You want to deep wound these bastards so they don't recover a full health state. So run a killer that does deep wound city. Like Legion, right? Just run Terminus? Anyways. Then are affected with exposed status for 30 seconds. Okay, so regardless if they heal a state or deep wound, it says they're exposed for 30 seconds. Wait, where? Suppresses killer's tear radius and survivors scratch marks for 30 seconds, okay. Goodness, coughing like crazy. Anyways. All dull totems become anniversary totems and glow in a festive blue and gold tint. Anniversary totems grant blood points and 10% haste for 4 seconds to reveal your aura. The opposing roll when successfully channeled. Interrupted actions only provide blood points. So what you're saying is if a survivor does this totem, it reveals the killer's aura. My god, it's usable on both rolls. Heavens. Yes. Party chests. Unopened chests become anniversary chests. And glow in a festive blue and gold tint. After 60 seconds, all anniversary chests open on their own in an explosive confetti range. Imagine it was just an explosion that killed everybody. If you're within 8 meters of this chest, you explode and die. It's just an explosion, Mori. Within the aura range of the anniversary chest, as it happens, survivors scream and suffer hindered status for 4 seconds. Killer is stunned. So that's a detriment. Oh boy. Anything for somebody that I use? Oh boy, I don't use any of these. Sable Mask. Trapper, Nurse. This PFP is pretty cool. That's probably the coolest thing here. Twisted Katana, that katana's nice. I got something for Spirit, I guess. Trapper, Nurse. Melting Candles. No animated backgrounds? Maybe. Anywho's quests. Basically play the event. Just buy it all? We don't have any currency. Store. And of course, everything is on sale. Which means I promptly need to get rid of the red dots, because I'm not buying nothing. Oh, behavior. I just cleared all my dots yesterday. Let me do this with my mouse. I just got rid of all the fucking red dots yesterday. Now I have to do this shit again. Where is it? What is it? What, weapon? Probably weapon. Fantastic. Killer. Weapon. I just don't want red dots. It pisses me off. Do red dots not... Like, it is a trigger. If I see red dot... Like, if I was a game developer, I would display a notification that says, hey, you got something new, but I wouldn't keep a red dot there permanently. But then what if they miss it? Well, they'll figure it out. They'll discover it eventually, won't they? Just click on them in the event page. What you mean? That ain't gonna work. What, in the collection thing? Will that work? This work? It's part of the lore. Yeah, the lore to piss me off. Because it's just so annoying. I don't want red dots. No. Something is still covered. Colors. What is it? Do everything. Wait, hold up. Featured. The event. Events tab and lobby. That. Is that not it? I hate this game. Chat, I'm about to crash out. There's gotta be something else then. Oh my god, bro, nobody even plays these. So, Chad, how is everyone's day? As I sit here and sulk. For fuck's sake, nobody gives a shit. I don't even play these killers. Nobody cares. Nobody. I vacuum my room and walk in the rain. Eat a watermelon cookie? What the hell is a watermelon cookie? Could have some, let's see, had some amazing happen yesterday, so I'm happy. Well, that's good. Cross. What happened? Colors. Are we satisfied? Are we satisfactory? I hate survivors. I hate this menu. This menu is ass. Oh, don't make me do this. I'm just gonna assume it's a mask. Table. Head. Thinking of ordering chips and hopping on myself, as you should. Yes, Sable head. Behavior. I would love to pitch an idea. It's called No Red Dots Update. People, I'm telling you, people would love it. I shit you not, I would pay $20 to never see a fucking notification. I just hate notifications. They piss me off so great. It's just so annoying. I usually have patience, but notifications, whatever the reason, whoever sends one, I just want to ram a donut down their throat. Salty, but I hate them. I'm just like, when I'm in an annoyed state right now, like, I don't know. Well, see, these ones are annoying because they're trying to sell me something. That's all this is. It's not so much like getting messages, right? They're trying to sell me something. I don't want to fucking buy. That's why this pisses me off. They're trying to sell me shit. Who entered? How am I even in a voice call? Hello? Who is this?
Yeah, you just automatically entered it.
I did not.
I don't know. It
was
said you
here.
did.
That's bullshit.
Makes it easier for me.
I guess. If I provided I stay in here. Anyways, what's up?
Yeah. I don't have to be here forever. I'm just, you know. I was just like, I wonder. Ah, fuck! I just dropped my controller.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, my poor controller.
What else does it want? Bundles, killers. Chat, today's been a long, strenuous, eventful day.
I can tell.
I just want to play the fucking game. I can't play the game until these dots are gone. What does it want?
OCD. Ugh. Yeah, so the watermelon cookie. It's like one of those sugar cookies you see at Walmart, but it's like, it's red and green, and it actually tastes like watermelon. And it doesn't taste watermelon flavored. It tastes like watermelon, which is the craziest part about it. Like, you know what I mean when I say watermelon flavored? You typically think like taffy-like sweets or something like that that says it's watermelon flavored, but what it means is it's like tangy.
Isn't it like just mostly water though?
Watermelon does have a distinct taste. It's mostly water, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have a taste.
See? I don't know, the last time I've been into a watermelon, it just tasted like water. But yeah, this event. Also, thank you for the gift of sub earlier.
Oh, no problem. I was just like, I was looking in chat, like, you know, you were talking about how, like, ads were... What?
Fucking red dot.
Oh, on the store still? What's it doing?
Oh.
What does it want?
I'm losing my mind.
Just tell me what you want, man. Don't hurt me.
What are you trying to sell me? I'm not interested. It's like those bastards who come to my door.
It's like, drink a glass of water and then bite into a watermelon and tell me the difference, because there is one.
I'm sure there is.
Nope, I'll just take a bite of the glass of water, don't worry.
Drink the watermelon.
Hey chat, what does it want?
Drink your watermelon, eat your water.
I'm looking so hard at this and I don't see a single dot anywhere. That now means that there's a red dot embedded into one of these bastards. How could that be? This is insane.
Why do you have like 12 survivors get the same dumb shirt?
Because those are the default survivors. What are we doing? You see this dot right here? This red annoying dot that I want to skull fuck sideways? Check weapons for killers. Surely I'm not the only one who's annoyed by this. Zombie, do you get annoyed by the red dot notifications? Surely there are other people in here who can't stand red dots. They are so present in games.
I've learned to ignore them.
How? They're there.
Because I played Genshin. because I played Genshin a lot, and that stupid Paimon symbol that I don't know what that means. Game, what does the Paimon symbol mean? I have played the game for 5 years, and I don't know what it means.
I think I went through most of the killer weapons, but here's the thing now, it's not... I can do this faster on mouse. What does it want? What does it want? What does it want? I'm about to crash out.
I haven't even started
I've already looked
yet. Yes.
No. This genuinely, like, drives me insane. There's no red dot. I've looked at them all. Leave the red dot alone. I want it murdered.
No, they just did this for this one day. You just can't get rid of the red dot anymore.
Such an incompetent studio. Michael, you wouldn't even have weapons. Why am I looking here? Hag? Nobody plays Hag. She wouldn't get a weapon.
Hag might be my, like, second least played killer.
Yeah, I'm sure the five Hags are, the Hag players are really happy about getting a weapon.
Yeah, and I'm two of them.
Why am I looking here? Oh my goodness. I'm crashing out over a dot. Why am I looking at Freddy? He would never get anything. Why am I looking at
Getting rid of the red... Yeah, getting rid of the red dots on console is a lot harder because it buffers slightly before loading the shop.
Oh, I know. That's why I put the
reason.
controller down. It does that in general when you have a controller connected. That's why I'm using my mouse right now.
That's
Where's my scroll wheel?
actually save every killer on
mouse.
trial right now, so you can play as anyone.
Yeah, try 'em out.
right now, other than
That's neat.
license.
Chad, I do apologize. Check on the Masquerade store itself for trinkets. Zombie, I promise you I've been there 3 times. I promise you. On everything I know and love, in the words of Queso, I have been there many times.
I love Queso so much.
Oh, man. I'll even
He's
check
so
the page
damn
again
funny.
after this one. Yeah, he's funny, alright. You know what's funnier? His chat. See.
Yeah, I give up looking.
I can't be the only one.
Yeah, my red dot is still there.
Let's calm
You
down.
currently
It's
have
so...
me doing the exact same thing.
So, let's breathe in about crossing. It triggers me so bad. Red
Why
dots
would
are
you do this to
traumatic.
me?
This is like me in a drive-thru, and I don't know what I want, and there's 10 cars behind me. That's the pressure I feel right now. But you're probably thinking, who goes up to the drive-thru without knowing what they want? A lot of people.
Oh my god, my fucking wife.
I can't say anything I'm guilty to. I never know what I want to eat. I shit you not, half the day I just starve because I don't know what the fuck I want to eat. Not even kidding. And it's not because I'm not eating, it's because I don't know what I want.
There's one place that she always knows what she wants, and it's Taco Bell. She always knows what she wants.
I guess what I'm trying to
But
say is with
everywhere else-
food, I'm never satisfied. I'm unsatisfiable. There's no food that impresses me, so everything is so fucking boring and miserable, so I just...
No food that impresses me. That's bleak.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. That might be a psychological problem, but we'll worry about that later. I mean, we're playing DBD, right? Everybody's got psychological issues.
Well, listen.
Calm down, I'm crashing out. Crashing out. Oh, man.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
tell I'm
so
a
I
little
went back and
nerved up? Go on.
I listened to my footage yesterday, and what you guys are hearing, well, like when people say like, "Oh my God, he must be breathing into his mic," and that's why you're hearing the noise.
Well, I do
That's
hear
not
inhales.
my breathing.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you're probably hearing the inhale, but that's like it's not really me. What you're hearing is my fan. One sec.
Well, it probably amplifies the noise around it. Pause, let him crash. Pause.
What you guys hear is my fan, and I can't really do anything about that until summer ends.
No, NVIDIA broadcast. We
Where?
weren't hearing your fan. As somebody
Oh, I
who
assure you,
streams
you
and is
were.
very
It was
good
rhythmic.
as somebody who's like a fucking like AV nerd here, audio and visual. Yeah. I promise you, I'm very keen about knowing specific noises. I got acute hearing. And I hear things that most people don't. I have hypersensitive hearing. Anyways, the point is, I know it's fucking breathing. There's a distinct, like, when people speak,
Like
right? No, go ahead.
You could only hear that it's breathing when it's notable that it's breathing. If it's just like weird background noise or like a weird muffling of the mic, that's not me.
What does it want? I just want to play the game. I just have to ignore
Oh my
it.
god.
I've looked through everything.
What does it want indeed? The fucking rate thing keeps saying there's... Oh, there it is.
Have any of you resolved the red dot? Anybody?
I'm working on it.
Has anybody gotten rid of the red dot?
I'm working on it because you got me doing it now, and I can't stand that you did that to me. You gave me a curse.
This is like manually breathing.
Yeah. Didn't I do that
cast
to you
manual
guys?
breathing.
Well, I
think
have a way
did
to.
that to everyone the other day.
I got a way to cancel that out. I just have to space out, and then I just automatically do everything again.
Yeah, well, that's just how we're supposed to do it. Like, you just have to eventually forget that somebody said that.
Okay, it's not curable. I just have to accept that nobody has the red dot cleared. Oh, goodness. Anyways, maybe I should take out my frustration with Killer first.
What do you mean Arella Rose still has customizations?
It's got to be a bug. Also, I was trying out this build yesterday. I don't like it. I'm so... What's the word? Very comfortable with my hexes. I don't know why, but...
DBD? Oh. Or probably speak.
I watched
let me
that
try it
video
again.
you sent me.
I know, and all the things that he's recommended I'm trying. And all of these make
Yeah.
perfect sense on her, but I don't like them. I mean, Nurse's Calling and Sloppy is okay, but I don't know. I don't use Surge. I don't use Overclock. I don't usually use those types of regression. I use different types. Like, I want Grim Embrace. I want frickin' things that block the gem.
Until they buff Pop Goes the Weasel and Eruption again, you can't really convince me that most kicking perks for gen regression are going to be good. Like, I run Oppression every now and then for the laughs, but it's such a colossal waste of time because there was a gen regression meta going on for a while, and then behavior nerfed it instead of addressing the root cause because all of their buffs and nerfs are entirely reactionary.
I guess
They
the
never
real
do
thing
anything
is...
proactively.
Oh, of course not. They only cure symptoms. They never actually fix anything.
Yeah.
They cure symptoms, causing more things in the process. I guess my problem is I'm so used to running Hex Ruin that in my brain I forget to kick gens. Because...
I love Hex Ruin.
Well, that's the thing, because you can't under Hex Ruin, so my brain is like, oh, the gens are fine. Because in my mind it makes sense. Like, yeah, if they get rid of it, yeah, it's no good. But while it's up, I think about all the time I'm saving by not running to a gen just to kick the fucking thing. I can proceed, you know, with either chasing or doing whatever I'm doing. I know it's only a few seconds, but my mind, like the amount of times that you would kick a gen in a match, you know, it does add up. Like, you probably spend like a whole 45 seconds every match doing so. Maybe.
I know I personally always run, like, if I run Hex Rune, I'm going to be running it with something either to tell me when someone's doing a gen or just straight up block gens. Because
Have I skipped away chat? Yeah.
You can't kick them.
That too. And that's the other thing.
Do they wanna-
Repressive ally and stuff like that, right? Whether I block or they block, or the entity blocks for some unknown reasons.
Or cock block.
My point is, when the gen is blocked on either side, Does Hex Ruin still regress despite the fact that it's blocked?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
What?
So if a generator is blocked by the entity's little tendrils, that
Three
generator is
fucking
not
flashlights.
regressing. There was once a bug where it did, and then they patched that shit out real fast. Can't get them to fix twins for 4 years, but you know.
Nope, I'll commit to it. I wanted to try this out again, but I desperately want to swap a perk for, like, I don't know, Franklin's or something.
I think if you want to unlock Unknown or Houndmaster right now.
I'm gonna get chain blind because of these fucking assholes. I don't know. Yesterday I had 3 flashlighters and 1 toolboxer with sabotage, and I told you how that went in the stream. I still 4K'd them.
You beat their
Because
ass.
because they kept wanting to be all altruistic body block. Well, you know what you really can't do with Onryo. Oh, well, that's pretty. Coconut
Oh yeah, that
string
was
pie.
funny. I had a match on Autohaven, I think you were there for it, where they tried body blocking against Onryo, and I just walked right through them.
I mean, they can if I'm, like, manifested, but, you know.
You're so funny. It's just so funny. People still don't know that you can't do that.
Well, because people... how often do people go against Onryo?
It's funny, right? Because like most people will say, like, I don't go against Nurse that often. I don't go against Blight that often. I don't go
We're gonna
against
lose it.
Onryo that often. I don't
So
go
is
against
this-
Freddy that often. Like,
Is this
who
just
do you
constant?
fight?
Is it just constant events back to back?
I fight myself.
I have no idea.
Have you
I
ever
have no
done this
idea how this event works. No, I wasn't here last year. Remember, I only came back from hiatus after the anniversary event last year. It was a couple of months after. God, why is Mia so ugly?
They're trying to spam the tape right here, you fucking cocksuckers.
I'm debating if I just want to flip a coin for Unknown or...
Oh, right, I don't have Ruin. Slow down there, Charlie.
Unknown has better perks.
Yeah.
Wait, do we still have haste? What is this?
Well, I mean, I honestly could just grind through the event. Through the event, just get both of them.
Ooh, I missed.
I can't believe you've done this.
What, hit and run? That's what you're supposed to do.
No, I mean, you got me going through the entire thing, picking off all the red dots. What have you done?
How am I only just realizing all of Unknown's perks start with Un?
Ugh. Oh.
If I had coup de grace.
Coupe de Grace, eh?
Coup de grace, as I've heard people call it.
UD de Gras.
You want to really drop that early? Alright, buddy.
Oh, that was fucking Shack Palette.
Yes, yes it was.
Now, how many times do I have to pick off the red dot on this dumbass outfit?
You keep coming back.
5
Yes!
years.
It's bugged then.
The
I
same
feel
outfit
better.
has required picking 5 times. Like, maybe it's like a reskin of the same outfit? I can't tell. It's a fucking Fengmin cosmetic. What the hell am I supposed to know? They reskin all of her outfits like 12 times. Also, you'll notice the number keeps going up each time I exaggerate. Oh, where's the... Now what? You know what would be nice? If they just had a thing that said all of the red dots. Here's all of the ones you haven't clicked on. I can't...
I missed.
Clear all button.
I'm actually like, why do I care about this?
Where's that TikTok? I didn't like that. It made me nervous.
That What's New Scooby-Doo one you shared was funny.
Oh yeah, loved it. They should really add them as survivors. They could. Oh, maybe they wouldn't.
They really should. I'd be in for it. We already have the rights to Matthew Lillard's likeness.
Oh yeah, true, true. Not gonna ask what that is in the sky.
License even if they try to, though.
What the hell is that noise?
Is it Warner? Like, let's see. Isn't it? Hang on. I'm trying to figure out who owns the Scooby-Doo license right now. I thought it was Warner Brothers. Yeah, it's Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers is always hurting for money. Warner Brothers is still running at a loss.
Get fucked.
That's my thinking. Oh, also, nice condemn.
Yep, trying. Like I said, the goal is to go full condemn eventually. I'm gonna be not a single hooker, or not a single hooker, not a single hook on nail. You know what I mean. Wait, what is this? What's... Accept anniversary gift?
How many slips has that been, Allie?
Don't know. Wait, would my aura be revealed if I'm manifested? Or be manifested?
No. If you're manifested, you just gain undetectable and you can't have your aura revealed by anything.
Yeah.
Undetectable is absolute. It is always applied last.
I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna hit up one with a bottle of wine.
Oh, alright. I wish that was a weapon.
It is.
Like a shattered beer bottle.
Yeah. Well, it's shattered wine bottle.
They say don't manifest for pallets, but I can do it anyways. That one is supposed to not hit me, I thought.
Last year, they for the anniversary event, they gave Unknown a broken wine bottle as a weapon.
Why am I not surprised the only thing Jeff got was a t-shirt?
His name Jit.
I'm still upset about what they did to his metal t-shirt.
Just look up, forehead.
T-shirt can mean two different things.
Stupid fucking cunt.
I actually really like Yui's rabbit costume. I think it's adorable.
I always think it's Fang for some reason.
I do too, because doesn't Fang always get those kinds of outfits? Doesn't she always get like the cutesy ones, even though she's probably one of the single most obnoxious survivors?
Got running, buddy. Don't work on me.
Oh my god.
Bamboozled?
Going through all these red dots, it's like Markiplier during the farming simulator. This is like studying for the SATs. This is really boring.
Oh, bet.
Mark, you have the biggest, funnest tractor there is. But it's like the tractor doesn't matter.
Tractor?
He was playing Farming Simulator. And Mark put them all in more debt to buy a bigger tractor to drive around a really big tool to help plow the fields. But then it turns out that the speed of the tractor is hindered based on the size of the tool you're using, making the purchase completely worthless at the time.
You're gonna learn that pallets don't work?
I wonder if End Fury would work on a demanifested Onryo. Like, would she still break the pallet even without the stun?
She can break anything regardless of her form. Nice dead hard. Maybe that's borrowed time. I don't know.
I can't tell sometimes. In fact, lately I've been wondering if I'm going against people with auto dead hard scripts.
It didn't even look like the animation. What the hell is this? Hello? Good invitation. What does this do? What's happening? I have no clue what's happening. I'm just ignoring the event shit. But that's right.
I'm gonna be doing the same. You see that image I put in the Discord of... It was like that Family Guy clip of John Goodman just like eating his family's entire Thanksgiving dinner.
I told you that, or I'll told you when I'm done or something. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he's just like, you can have what's
nothing
left
left
when I'm done. There won't be any left. There's never any left. That's gonna be me with the anniversary blood points. I showed that to Zombie and she got a kick out of the Meg's face used for it. Is Final Fantasy 13 good or not? Well, Ali really likes it and my wife really likes it, so that's two people I really respect that can vouch for it. I'm sorry, I'm reading your chat. What am I doing?
Sparkly Hook. Oh, I could do it instantly. I could have teleported instantly to that one. I see. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore chat. I'm trying to figure this out, chat. Doesn't matter, he's good as dead.
Did everybody get that Freddy Fazbear t-shirt? I'm finding that, like, whenever I can't find what piece somebody got, it's usually that.
Literally everyone got one other than the licensed survivors.
Even some of the licensed survivors. Not all of them, but some of them.
Some of them, which is none of them.
I mean, isn't Nick Cage licensed technically?
But he can get a
Yes.
he can get a shirt though.
He didn't? I'm about to find out.
Nope, he got a new outfit, but he can get a new shirt.
Solve that mystery. It's in my head. It's brain rotting me.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't Renato Lyra licensed?
No? I thought
Are
they were
you
original.
sure? Didn't he? Because all of his shit costs Zoric cells. Is that not licensed? Oh, they have it here. That's Renato Lyra.
No.
Oh.
Those are not... People keep asking me if some of these characters are from licenses. What movie do you see these characters from?
Look, I've been gone a while, dude. I was gone for like 2 years. I don't know anything.
It's not even just you. He's the puffer fish as well.
Oh, fuck, they found it.
Oh my god. Nick Cage's party animal outfit. I love it.
Anyways, I feel better now. Much better.
I hope so. Did you get a 4-kill condemned?
No, you weren't watching. That's why. But no,
Well,
one
because I'm
escaped.
distracted.
One escaped through hatch.
I'm going back and forth here.
I got 3. One escaped. 2 condemned,
I'm the
1
only
regular.
boy kisser in this match.
Actually, no, I got 3 condemned. Yes, Unreal. Yep, so I think it's conclusive that the red dot is undispellable. Alright, chat.
Alright, chat, that is it for today.
Finally, these other morons said something good and helped. Wait, what? Have you tried shutting the... No, Cross. Wrong kind of energy. I hate this game sometimes. Fuck us, teammates. 13 good or no? Yes, and no. It has its flaws. It only gets better with time. It takes a while to get to that point where it actually feels good. I would say not bother. Because 13 is suck-ass, the 13.2 is good, 13.3 is eh. The second one is the only real good one. The first one's story is good, but the first one is like a linear corridor system. Or simulator. Meaning you're running down a forever stretching hallway, basically. And it doesn't open up until a place called Grand Pulse, and that's toward the end of the game where it becomes like open world explorer. But basically, through 3/4 of the game, you're visiting areas that you'll never come back to. Should you miss something? Well, tough shit, play the game again. You can never go back, because most of these areas blow up. They get restricted because of security, or some major event happens, or you're wanted, you can't go back. Basically, fugitives on the run.
That shouldn't be too hard for me to get used to. I mean, what?
Anyways. So, that build was... I don't know. I don't know how I felt about the build. Maybe I have to do it again. I mean, it was helpful that I could see survivors healing. The surge, I don't know. The play with your food only procced a few times. I only ever got 1 token. So, I don't know. Let me try that again, but being clear-headed. I don't know how I feel about Surge. Who's sorry? For what? It was $6? Oh, you can't go wrong. $6. Appreciate the likes, chat.
Na 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 na.
Who goes there? I
That's
swear
me.
I heard. Oh. I swear I heard a 4th person enter.
Did you? Hang on, let me check.
Well, they're not here. I just glanced. In my head.
No.
Yeah, the event is great. Even though I ignored most of it. I don't know, that
that's the
haste at the
markings of a
beginning
good
felt
event.
good. Well, the whole haste 20% for everybody felt good, because then I could locate where people were. Not because I could see them, but I could run around the whole map. Eventually we'll do Survivor. I just don't want to get comfortable. See, because I've noticed something. The more Survivor I play, the less Killer I play. I mean, not because I'm playing one more than the other. I just feel... what's the word? When I'm... not delaying. When I'm neglecting being a Killer, I feel like I get rusty and then get performance anxiety and then rarely want to do it. Because I am in the mood to do Killer, I want to keep taking advantage of that.
Yeah, I'm the same way, and I'm not saying that you should get prescribed medication that you don't need, but I will say that what helps me with performance anxiety is taking half a dose of my epilepsy meds. It just calms the shakes.
I don't even know if performance anxiety is an actual diagnosable thing. I'm pretty sure it's just something that happens.
No, I'm not. I'm not correlating the two. I'm saying my epilepsy and medication helps with my performance anxiety. Like it's probably like it wasn't prescribed to me for it. It was prescribed to me because I have epilepsy. But it helps with that because it gets rid of the shakes, so I can just kind of. My fingers are more obedient.
I see. Vitamin D 83. Once again, drugs save the day. Usually.
Drugs, like alcohol, can cause and solve a lot of life's problems.
Ooh, coconut screen pie. Do you see all the razors and glass shards in it? Tasty.
Crunchy glass. My
and razors.
You can have what's left when I'm done.
But there won't be anything left. There's never any left. Happy Thanksgiving. Before she gets stabbed with a fucking knife or fork or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I've seen that particular one is because it's often used for game developers doing something stupid or, I don't know, like, it's used in a lot of game memes. That too.
Yeah, he was literally sent that meme.
Drive more exiting. Uh-oh. Wait, where? What? Oh, I have an invitation. Okay, I am not good at Hawkins. I struggled with Sadako yesterday on this map. Probably because I've never played Sadako on this map. This will be the second time.
I think it's a solid C tier map.
Do better.
Holy
for the raid. Welcome in. What happened?
I have to have that night skin.
What night skin? The Witcher one?
Eridan's
Welcome. How was your stream?
Oh my god.
Eridan's what?
I need it. Eridan's End.
Never heard of it.
Oh, oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, the Witcher skin.
That is so cool. Ooh, a raid.
Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you. But yeah, I was struggling to get TV control. But hopefully your stream was good. I really appreciate the raid. Sorry, I'm a little distracted trying to understand this event. Not only am I not good on this map, I don't even know how the event is working. I feel a tad overwhelmed. I haven't found people. This is not good. Oh, they already did the upstairs one? But I think I could destroy that. Endure any stun? Oh. Oh, I'm going fast now.
Oh, it says any stun. Wait a minute, that would apply to DS too, wouldn't
That
it?
didn't work. No, that didn't work. I got hit. It lies.
Oh.
Maybe there's a timing?
It's not.
Oh, yeah, it's 50% or something. It's dumb. So it's not enduring any stun. It's just it's not even enduring anything.
Yeah, it's enduring, but you have to activate it. Enduring is also 50%. So technically 50% and plus that 50% would be... So, just enduring.
But Sadako don't need that because I can just manifest a pallet. That'd be silly.
Yeah.
Any other killer, sure. Hello, Claudette. I'm not even near that, bro. Anybody want to explain to me how that hit?
Okay.
Actually, I think there's a prompt to destroy this. I'm just not doing it right.
Yeah, if your thing isn't on cooldown and you have one on you, you can just hit Q and it will, or whatever the button is for controller.
Yeah, see, it's like pushing the thumbstick or whatever. I'm not doing good.
Oh,
Classic Claudette. Remote hook. There we go.
Yeah, behavior. I'm sure it's an honest mistake.
What's an honest mistake? What, the red dot?
Yeah, I'm sure it's an honest mistake that I just went through
Oh, you
everything.
know.
Popping every little zit in this game.
Yeah, behavior is behavior.
I had to get that night outfit though. I had to. I saw that shit and I'm like, that's something I would have worn in an MMO. I don't even play night often enough to justify what I just did. The money I just spent, but I don't give a fuck.
Play night.
I don't play him that often. That was a smart teleport, by the way.
Why?
They thought you were gonna keep chasing them.
Oh no, I was ignoring them. I'm trying to keep an eye on TVs.
Yeah. Honestly, that map is my favorite for Unreal, because you just never know when you're either teleporting in front of them or if you're gonna keep chasing them.
I am, however, going to reboot my game and see if that fixes it.
A little early on the flashbang there, kiddo. There's no hook here in
Yeah.
the stairwell? Jesus.
There's always a hook on the stairwell. What the hell?
Not that time.
There's two stairwells. Well,
I know there's
one
two
has an
stairwells.
elevator.
Well, okay, Mr. I know everything about Kevin knowing nothing about my magazines.
The fuck is Kevin?
Boy, Eddie. Eddie, boy, Double D. Eddie never looks at me like that. Shut up and dig, Ed.
Damn it. I always forget how good Hex Face the Darkness is with, like, Legion in particular.
I will say the remote hook feels nice.
Can you explain to me what people see in X Face the Darkness?
It's so good.
It's very...
On Sadako, it's really good. Because with Sadako listen, hear me out. Sadako teleporting everywhere at random, you can force so many people to scream because of positioning your distance. You can just forcibly cause a scream. It's great.
Yeah. Another thing it's also good for is if you're playing someone like Legion or any other hit and run killer.
That should have been a double hit.
I smell survivors.
I smell Penny.
But it's actually really recommended on Sadako. I can't vouch for other killers, but
I'm thinking if I want to keep on this hysteria or not.
oh, that doesn't destroy immediately.
And everyone gets healed.
Sometimes I lose my sense of direction with TVs. I gotta work on that.
I will always hate how stunning works in this game. They're stunned my left pinky toe. Yeet.
Replay with your food just because I teleported away.
Yeah, that's a good use of that.
I love this remote hook. It feels really good. Is Sadako trying to carry?
Oh my god. Okay.
Turn in your tape, sir. If you don't, I'll kill you.
Oh my god, he's running away from the TV.
Yep.
You stupid. Oh, nope.
Endure.
And here.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I wasn't activating it right. That's the problem. Most of the, like, the remote destroy the endurance, you have to wait a second. So it does work nice. As you can see how quickly I got out of that pallet stun. Hello, Space Dude. Welcome. Welcome.
Oh, you got this, by the way.
Oh,
It's in the
probably.
bag.
I'm trying not to... Because that's the thing about Sadako, like, it doesn't matter if there's only one gen left, it's still possible to, you know, snowball and fix everything.
Stop throwing
Do it!
snowballs.
Do it! There you go. And then remote hook.
Just don't trying to flashlight in my ass.
That's great, Amber.
Wait, what?
He said someone trained a flashlight in my ass, and I'm like, that's great, Amber.
I find it funnier. It's like, yes. This is like, I don't know why. I find it hilarious. Someone tries to fucking try to blind your damn ass, and not like trying to like blind me. Nah, they're just like just shining it just straight in my ass because my face is in a wall.
That's just great.
I wish you could just walk through pallets, but then that would be insanely broken.
What's a god pallet? Maybe a god pallet, but I don't believe. It's like the famous Darva quote when he shot somebody through a crack in the shack wall as Deathslinger. And he said, maybe a god pallet, but I'm an atheist.
Either gain followers or lost followers from
right, pallet hit me, and somehow the pallet went burr. Pallet go burr. The white also go burr. Swear to God, if I'm somehow able to pull off fucking 4K
Pretty sure all the pallets are gone.
with like the first 4 gen, couldn't get a single hook.
Ooh.
Oh,
Over.
and we're done.
Now to
You
remember
killed
where the hell
Quentin
she
and stuffed
was.
his body under the table.
Yep, I'll be okay. Now, if I was a Sable trying to crawl away somewhere quietly to bleed out and make peace, where would I be? That lost sight of her. She was in one of these building things. Well, that's what I usually do when, like, everybody's down. I crawl away and see if I can evade the killer. Find a nice quiet place to die.
The mini pizza. Hiccup.
The hatch is so close to her, it's insane. It's in the other room.
In him.
The hatch is on the other side of the wall. Oh, shit. A P100, too. At GG. And she jumped so early. With the P100 doesn't have anything witty to say.
I know this is going to sound crazy, but I think some P100s have been playing the game long enough where they don't need to project
Use
in the
their
way
mouth?
that they frequently do. Yeah,
Or, sorry, be mouthy. Yes.
yeah.
I mean, I guess that's true. I don't know. Well, actually, you know what? I haven't encountered a toxic P100. I'm just assuming they're toxic as they go up the ladder.
Toxicity. So it's like the bell curve, right? Where it's like it begins at like the low end, and it's like I don't need to be toxic. Playing the game is fun, and then at the top middle, it's like, you know, these fucking like killer / survivors doing this and that and this and that. And then by P100, it's like, I don't need to be toxic.
Pretty much. I don't know if Surge really helped me, though. Surge hasn't been helping here. Play with your food helped a few times. The nurses calling Sloppy Butcher did come in handy for locating. I get play with your food. I don't know. Surge, I get it. Normally you would be downing near I feel like this is more chase Sadako, not hit and run Sadako.
Did I order potato wedges?
Only potato wedges? I don't know if I'd order only potatoes. I'd order meat.
I have mini tacos. I have mini tacos too.
I'll get some meat and then get the potatoes. You can't have potatoes without meat. Too many carbs.
Who doesn't like meat in their mouth?
I mean,
hey,
Freddy Fazbear. Fish tacos? No, I'm
none of
allergic
us
to fish.
here are gonna
Pause. No, Cross. This stream is brought to you by nothing.
Okay,
I was gonna say so.
Okay, I just found something out.
What?
The stream is brought to you by Mad Dragon.
Oh God!
I found out that the trial killers with the new blood point spend thing. Yeah, no, that just kind of breaks them slightly because I have Unknown's perks, but I don't own them yet. I'm still grinding for them.
Well, I imagine once you get the character, then you would have all the blood levels you spend.
Yeah, but I also right now have the perks on Onryo.
I wonder if you would get to keep the points after the trial goes away.
No,
I mean, maybe.
You lose
no?
the points even if you spend the points, you still.
Well,
don't
surely you
them
get
back.
reimbursed. You get scammed?
If you buy the character, then you get all those levels.
Oh,
So I just spent.
Oh, it's just locked away.
I just spent 2.1 million blood points on Legion with the blood points I've been saving up. 113 scream pies.
Actually, I should be using the blood web thing. Let's see.
I put 1 mil into Tori and I got 30 pies.
I got no screen pies. Oh no, I got 70. We're good.
I got no screen, but actually no, I got 70.
It was at the bottom.
Very
It's
silly
like-
cutie.
There we go. Why does it give 109? Is that to
It's
signify
because
the
it's
anniversary?
It's 1% for every anniversary. So, for example, the anniversary offering. Oh God! Please don't tell me I spent all of them on Legion. Oh no! Where are they? Where'd they go?
I
Oh,
think
no,
I had
where
like
are all of
a. I think I had like a Masquerade tool, or not a toolbox, med kit or something. I had some kind of type of med kit. I remember having like 104 or some shit, or not med
Okay,
kit.
so, like-
Screech Cobbler.
So
I can't
Frightful
remember.
Plan is 106, Ghastly Ghetto is 104, Sacrificial Cake is 105, and since like Frightful Plan was the very last one I ever got, 106, which is which it tells you exactly how long I was gone.
Oh yeah, it describes your break. The only thing I don't like about these event items is they're useless after the event's over, right? So.
No,
You can still use them.
Oh, I'm thinking of the add-ons. Never mind. Event add-ons.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, things like
yeah.
that, they need to convert to something useful.
Yeah, the other offerings like the Bloodshot Eye.
Like, those should turn into, like, Bloody Party streamers or something.
Yeah.
They should.
Or just say fuck it, give you like 10,000 per eye you have left.
Or, yeah, just give us blood points, yeah, or something. Anything.
I see what you mean.
Ooh, all fives. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yeah, so to tell you how old my Legion is, my Legion has 3 offerings you will never see again.
Do you think that'll calm down the toxicity of the survivors on the other side to see the little sparkles and
No.
confetti?
No. No.
I hate this fucking confetti. I want to fuck with the killer. Where is he?
I want to fuck the killer.
You were saying? You were
So the 3 offerings that I have that you will never see again: Smoking Splinter, Bone Splinter, Black
Okay,
Splinter.
why would I want a splinter of any kind? But yes.
The Smoking Splinter allows you to take the role of the Nightmare for the next trial. Your current perks and add-ons will not be used. So the Splinter add-ons were trial offerings for licensed killers that you hadn't purchased. Which was a neat system, actually. I liked the idea.
Yeah.
I'm invited.
Kind of, you know,
Whose
like
voice
certain
is that?
events, they have the same thing.
Let's see. Do I have anything else you'll never see again?
More.
I don't have anything.
That yellow Mori.
The yellow, not the yellow, sorry, the bouquet offerings you'll never see again, but those were also before my time.
I know it was when me and Alia first started playing together that they removed the like first Mori.
The bouquet offerings, in my opinion, are something they should bring back to Dead by Daylight.
I missed horribly.
Oh god, yeah. So the bouquet offerings changed the lighting of maps. What the hell? Didn't even see her there.
I didn't really look either.
But yeah, the bouquet offerings could change the lighting of maps. There was a full moon, a crescent moon, and a new moon. The new moon would make the maps super dark. The full moon would make them much brighter. I think it was a really cool idea. And if you ask me, the only actual reason they got rid of them is because it meant that they had to make 3 separate versions of every map. And also they had to use actual lighting dynamics. Is she in the locker? Yes.
Yep.
They actually had to make actual dynamic lighting mechanics for every map instead of artificial lighting, which is what they do now. Right now, whenever they need to do lighting, they'll make textures. Whereas, like, you know, Garden of Joy is a great example of this. You remember how dark the main building used to be? All they did was they put a bunch of black textures in there and call it a day. That's not lighting. That is a pitiful excuse. Whereas the bouquet offerings and such needed to be dynamic, which made the game look better. Real lighting makes the game look objectively better. And I would like to see them come back.
Like ray tracing? I mean, I can just do this with, I can just enable some fake shit. Like, I can do fake HDR with my,
I don't think it was
reshade.
quite as advanced. I don't think it was quite as advanced.
Like, you
but it
notice
did
that my
look
game
good.
colors are so much different than... Fuck. What I'm trying to say is you notice that my game is more colorful than default.
Yeah.
I know the first thing they did, or one of the things they did with the newest update is just to make it so you already have it, or already have the brightness, so it would now be kind of useless.
That's the thing, is like, I don't like how bright all of the maps have become.
Well, you could always turn it down if you want.
Wait, the game look like you're looking to the sun?
That's not... Oh no,
A solution?
I could turn it up. That's not why I want the game to be darker. It's not just... It's because I want that to be a part of gameplay and atmosphere.
The horror
You just
game,
want
it's meant to be,
Nightfall
like, bright
frickin'
and
day.
beautiful, right?
Actually, I would like Nightfall all day.
But it's like, I've shown you those video clips of how maps used to look, and like how Old Leary's was one of my favorites. Because it looked somber.
Oh, she is dead. Dead girl
Old
walking.
Leary's looked somber and tired and old and abandoned. And you saw the, like, you couldn't really tell if it was, well, like what time of day it was when you looked through the windows. And I liked that little detail. Like, it felt like you had wandered into an abandoned mental hospital. And that was, like, real. That felt good. But now it's too active. It's too bright. It's, you know, it doesn't feel right. There's too much energy. Is that a good way to put it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Would you like to go around again?
And I don't care what Scott June has to say about it. Like, Mr. Like, oh, just let people see in the game. Atmosphere is a real thing and should be treated with respect. And like, yeah, I understand we have the gamma settings and stuff like that now, and you can use those all you want, but there's only so much you can dispel with those. I don't know. Like, I like that when they redesigned a lot of maps, they made the maps more fair, but I don't like the lighting changes and stuff like that they made. There's a video that I made. Oh, sorry. Shit.
Oh, not because of you.
Oh, that surge would have been helpful too. Shit. Oh well.
You're saying?
Right, so there was a video I put out just before the Pyramid Head chapter, and it was, like, I titled it like Claudette's Revenge or something, because this was like old Coldwind, which was a lot darker, and it was easier for Claudettes to hide in the corn. A lot easier. And while that is true, and it made Claudettes incredibly obnoxious to go against, that wouldn't be a problem anymore, because we have so many aura perks and powers and detection. Killers have so much more quality of life to deal with that stuff. It's a non-problem even in darker maps now. My opinion. So like, when you go, like the Thompson House, like what you're in right now, the Thompson House used to look better. Its layout was, I think it's a side grade, but it looked better. It looked decrepit. Now it looks like maybe this is the aesthetic they're going for, or maybe it's just cope, but it looks like something has breathed an unnatural life into it when it's kind of not supposed to have that. Max Thompson Jr. killed his entire family in there.
Don't all murder houses feel very cozy?
Murder houses in general have, at least the ones I've been in, have this energy or lack thereof in them. There's like something, when you know that something occurred in those, you think about it, and then you start feeling about it. And it could be explained supernaturally, or it could be explained psychologically. But the point is, you do feel something's different in those. You feel like there's an emptiness there, like where there was once a lot of now there's nothing. There's just nothing but echoes of the past. Stories that people will tell you. And I like that feeling. I love that feeling. I, like, put that shit in my veins. Oh, that was a sick, like, use of that. Pallet just goes right through you.
Pretty much.
But I love that shit. It's like, people, and again, people describe it as, like, you know, people describe it as creepy, but I love that. Like, that's the same feeling that you get if you're an urban explorer. And then, if you go into an abandoned mental asylum or an abandoned hospital, you feel like there was once a ton of energy somewhere, like just a ton of emotions, and now there's nothing. It's empty, it's somber, it's melancholy. And I live and die for that feeling. Every time I can feel it, I love it. And that's what a lot of the old DBD maps gave me.
Yeah, and Hooked
It's
him. Wow.
Old Cold Wind, less so. Old Macmillan, though, was awesome.
Fuck, wrong TV. I have to do the one slightly to the right or left.
I mean, I'd call bugs. Yeah.
No, I genuinely fucked up. It was selected the one behind it. I wanted the one in front of it.
Shh, it's a bug. Shh. You don't make any mistakes. It's a bug. I still don't know how people move like that as Survivor.
Controller.
That's got to be like, that's. I even on controller, like I just can't move like that.
It's hard. You gotta raise max since I lost sight of L. Fuck. Just the slightest bit of thing breaks my frickin' focus. Not you, but the slightest bit of movement, and it's fucking... I can't remember where they went. Feel better about the blind?
Yeah, it was real good. Like Officer Doofy from Scary Movie. I mean, I say that, but he turned out to be the villain at the end of that. And I know it was like, it was supposed to be like a parody of Scream, but the thing is that like they can make fun of Scream's ending all they want, but Scream's ending was not at all that nonsensical.
I mean, depends on which one.
I mean, unless I add a number, assume I'm talking about the first.
Yeah.
Nah. Nice pallet, nerd.
No spoilers, please. Mizu, shut up. You don't even plan to watch anything. You don't even watch TV. You don't do anything.
Quarter of a century old.
You're not gonna go pick up a movie that's like over a decade old, and that's not gonna happen. I don't even know where the bot is.
Other side of the map. Well, that was the hatch.
Yeah, I can hear that easily. It's a frickin' ringing in my damn ear. It's annoying, so I can find that pretty good.
Sometimes I can hear it easily, but other times it's behind a very thin wall that's like chest high, and I can't hear it at all because this game is 10 years old and doesn't know how to do audio yet.
Again, hypersensitive hearing. Like that'll be like the first thing I hear. Because it makes me like even after it goes away, like my ear rings for like 3 seconds after it's gone. It might be tinnitus, I don't know, but.
You ever heard an explanation as to how tinnitus works? No, because I have tinnitus.
Yeah. I can't find this fucker. Who cares? They can bleed out. You know what? Abandon. I don't even care. It's over with. This will count as a 4.
Yeah. But no, tinnitus
okay, so they
basically
escaped, whatever. Don't care.
is tinnitus basically is your eardrums having a connection issue to your brain, and your brain is going, oh, I can't hear anything. I guess I just hear ee.
That sounds about right.
Loop. You know how like when you accidentally have audio devices hooked up to each other, like say you're adjusting audio settings for the 70
feedback,
millionth
yeah.
time, and then they
Hear
start,
feedback.
yeah, it's kind of like that with your eardrums, but worse.
I see.
He's his
We're still on the same grip pass.
Yes.
What do we got this week? Sable. Mindbreaker. Bond, Deadman Switch.
We're gonna mind break Sable.
Maxing it. Wait, it's maxed out. Purchasing this again gives. Oh, look at that. I can just get 100 free. I can turn 1,500 into 100k blood points. I wonder if that's worth.
It's not.
Is it though? But what am I going to use iridescence on? Anytime I get a skin, I always buy it outright with auric cells.
Yeah, but blood points aren't very hard to get, and also if there's an outfit, you just. It's because there are outfits you can just buy. What you can only buy with shards.
Not to mention these are 25% off. Special event price.
Yeah,
Anyways, I got to pee. Here, B.
Amber's gonna be the. Food's on the way. I wonder if my wife will like. Welcome back.
Wonder if what now?
I was gonna say, I wonder if my wife will like mini tacos because I accidentally ordered 24 of them.
24?
Yeah,
What, you
I
got
meant
the
to order like.
What'd you get, the 12 pack?
No, so the Quick Trip around here has two options: the 6-pack or the 24-pack.
You would think they'd have a 12 pack.
Yeah.
I feel like a great establishment would have 6 and 12.
But my wife likes mini tacos, so
Tasty.
she loves Mexican food, especially junk Mexican food like Taco Bell.
That's not even Mexican, it's Tex-Mex.
Well, it's junk regardless.
Yes.
There is an actual Mexican restaurant around here that she loves, but it's expensive. And every so often I'll surprise her with it when she gets home. And it's just this gigantic fat burrito slathered in white cheese.
Ooh. Accidentally. Yes, Yuki. We chat, all of us could get accidental 24 tacos. That sounds good to me. Did I hear someone say Taco Bell is Mexican? No. Tex-Mex. Texas Mexican. Which really translates to white people thinking they know what Mexican food is. That's what that translates to. But yes.
But yeah, like the burrito is so massive from the actual Mexican restaurant around here. I can't remember what the name of it is off the top of my head, but basically it's so massive, and if you dash it, by the time it gets here, it tries sticking to the plate because the cheese is acting as an adhesive.
That's silly.
Glue.
The tasty cheese glue, yes.
Glue.
Which reminds me of the trailer.
I can find the name.
There we go, chat. Cutscene.
Glue Eaters Anonymous.
For The Last Dance, did you hear that this is the final Masquerade?
Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, even if it's lost, even if they stop doing it like the Masquerade format, they're definitely still gonna have an anniversary next year. Yeah, if they did, just the whole game closes. Last year of DBD.
I'd imagine next year they'll have something different.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Because they did say
I'm
this
okay
is
with
the
that.
final one. It's even worded in the description, the final Masquerade.
The first Masquerade I was there for, and I didn't it didn't really have much of anything for it. And then the next couple of Masquerades I wasn't there for.
Oh, I got
Mrs. Lillard. Who's Mrs. Lillard?
Okay, so the place around here is called Chapala Mexican Grill.
I'm sorry, that sounds like a knockoff Chipotle Mexican grill, but go on.
It's not Chipotle, I assure you.
But Chipotle is called Chipotle Mexican Grill. Chapala Mexican Grill? Chipala. Nearly all of the same letters.
Chapala.
Chapala? Chipotle ain't all that either way.
What kind of demon are we trying to
It's
summon
kinda-
over here?
I don't know, but it hits kind of different at 3 a.m. The 12-layer burrito is about 19. I don't know about that.
Yeah, my wife usually orders the Fiesta burrito from this place, and it's like huge. It is enormous. It is one of the greasiest, fattest burritos, and I think it's bigger than anything you'd ever get at Taco Bell.
Ooh, Dead Sands. This is the one without the building, right? Yeah. No main building.
I don't know why. It just sounds so weird. So
That sounds weird,
It
Chapala.
sounds like someone just like randomly making up like restaurants.
It's an entirely different kind of restaurant. Like it's not like Subway, but for burritos, like what Chipotle is.
Ironically, I only ever get like burritos, or not burritos. I only ever get bowls from Chipotle.
Like
Why does Ellen have screen partner? Or scene partner?
Chapala is like a place you go to
Why
actually
does
like,
she
sit
keep
down.
screaming? What is happening?
They have a bar and everything.
No one's gonna question how Ellen screamed like 8 times in a row. Well, isn't that rare? It's 50% every time. For it to proc 8 times is quite impressive.
Well, it depends on which one it is. Like, there's Scene Partner, and then there's the, fuck. I can't remember its counterpart.
That one, Infectious Fright, I think it was?
Yeah, no. Infectious Fright's a killer perk.
Well, either way.
That's the only other perk I think of that makes you scream. Actually, there's a few others.
I'll look it up.
There.
Since apparently we have 6 million Survivor mains in this chat, and not one of them could tell me.
Yep. Oh, you know.
You know, I'm not sure what perk you're even talking about. What does it do exactly? Like,
Okay, so Scene Partner is 50%. Which I didn't actually know.
Yeah, like procs
Scene
every
partner?
50%.
Yeah, and it can, I believe, wait, Scene Partner has a cooldown of 60 seconds. No, it fucking doesn't. I'm confused. Which perk are we talking about now then? There is no way the Steagulls are waiting 60 seconds for the shit.
Yep, they are.
If I have to go an entire 10-minute match hearing nothing but that is not a 60-second cooldown.
No, because it procs with every scream.
Wait, so it can double proc with Infectious Fright? That would be
Maybe.
interesting.
One is I need to focus.
I like Dead Sims. Dead Sands is a good map, I think. I still think it's too
She
many.
tried to grab him, and the scream took effect.
I like how that can turn against them, by the way. It can interrupt their actions. A scene partner cannot cleanse totems, period.
I've honestly, when I was playing, what's the game mode called? Chaos Shuffle. I got it, and I was like, it was like an end game situation. I was so close to getting someone off, and then I screamed.
Imagine screaming when you're trying to open an exit gate with Remember Me and Haywire.
God.
But you
Remember
regret
wanting
bringing
to
the Seagull
die?
perk now. Oh, yesterday I ran an endgame build with Freddy, and I'll be real, guys. The result is funny, but it's just not very fun. Like, the result is funny when you beat these people and you have all the vibe of, you know, you're trapped in here with me for a few more minutes. Like, the match is only just... It's really funny, but it's just not very entertaining.
For the record, too, like, when I do speak, you guys don't have to quiet yourselves. Because I have an equalizer. No matter how loud you talk, my voice will always override and lower yours automatically, so you don't have to worry about that. So feel free to continue speaking, even if I'm just saying. Like, even when I talk, it lowers the game volume slightly.
I just, you know, I habit and I try being polite.
I know. But I figured I would just say, because how would you know if, you know...
Well, then I'll just do this the whole time.
We all just start screaming like fucking banshees.
We should all, like, next time we all play in a Swift together, we should all just bring scene partner.
Oh god. Yeah. I would, but I don't know.
Allie thinks that's funny, right, Allie? Isn't
Nope.
scene partner funny? Isn't it peak comedy? You
Nope.
love it, don't you?
Cheap jokes to me are never funny. Like, things that people think that are, like, I don't know, like... That's the equivalent of, like, a fart being funny as a joke. Like, everyone dies of laughter and they can't breathe, and I'm like, it's not that funny, guys.
I feel the same way.
It's
about
not that
Elden
funny.
Ring message jokes. I feel the same way about
Try
Elden
finger
Ring games.
butthole. Yes.
I feel the same way about Elden Ring message jokes. Like, I got invaded by like when I was playing Elden Ring back in the, I got invaded by somebody named what's his name? William Dafoe. And I'm like, oh god, he's named after a celebrity, guys. It's so funny. Look at him. He's using one of the 3 jokes that Souls players have. He's such comedic gold. Everybody worship him. Like, I was really saucy to this guy. I killed him anyways, but damn, because I win all of my fights. If you put me in a PvP arena in a Souls game, I will make you cry. Just with nothing but Storm Stomp and a great sword.
Just look at a tree when you pick somebody up, forehead. You'll never get flashlight blinded.
Me and Coldwind. Ow. But yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna go on a whole rant about this now. So brace yourselves. Oh wait, hang on, is my food here? No, it's not, okay. Because Souls players have 3 jokes. Funny messages, funny names, and...
Invisible wall.
And funny appearances. That's it. You either look ugly, you make a stupid message, or you have a stupid name. Oftentimes all 3. That's it. That's all they have. If, like, 99% of people will do one of those 3 things. It's so obnoxious. It has been, like, it can be funny sometimes with, like, an in circle of friends. Like, I get that, right? Like, for example, my sister-in-law loves this, like, stupid-looking character I made named Boggle Crunch.
Well,
And he
what?
was like,
that's the name.
he was the like ugliest motherfucker. Like I had his sliders like set in such a bizarre way with bright pink coconut hair. And he was completely naked, wielding nothing but a battle hammer. And I named him Boggle Crunch, and she just thought that was peak comedy. Now, if anybody else had been doing it, if like a stranger had been doing it, I would have just rolled my fucking eyes. But because the joke was with somebody that is in my circle, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, we can share this joke. I'm cool with that, right? Because sometimes it just is that way. Sometimes a fart joke is funny when you're with friends. That's just how it is with friends.
Yeah.
But if that's all you have for anyone, it's really fucking dumb. And this is like me with the whole scene partner thing, is that like it's funny for me to show my wife and her sister and a couple of others like the scene partner stuff. It's funny to see that, but when I see it in an isolated incident, I'm just gonna roll my fucking eyes and probably tunnel them out, so that I don't have to keep listening to it.
I'm cooked.
Chad, is he cooked?
Be cooking.
Yes, we're cooked.
That's what I think about the whole thing. Like I feel like there's a time and appropriate place for those kinds of jokes. And it's not like they'd be offensive outside of that context, it's that they're not funny outside of that context. Was that a burp or a throat clear?
That was a throat clear.
Okay.
You have the weirdest burp I've ever heard.
I couldn't
wasn't a
tell.
burp.
It sounded like both.
Usually I mute my mic, but when I'm playing like this with controller, I can't reach for it.
Very cute bean.
Only you had no Ed.
No, they're free to go.
Yeah, Al, you remember yesterday I got called the funny mean names because I dared to use Noed? It was on that RP
Oh yeah,
match.
definitely.
I used Noed because they were overly altruistic, so I got a complete 4K. And then they were like, well, someday you won't need such a crutch perk. And I'm like, what if I had told you the same thing about your exhaustion perks? What would you have said? You would have made fun of me and said, well, it's just a perk, it's part of the game. And, you know, that's exactly what they would have said. They would have either said it's not a crutch or it's just part of the game. Because how else do you respond to that? I don't know, people are silly. Ugh.
Yep.
How's my food looking? I got a message from my dasher. Love your instructions, yeah. So I typically put instructions on my dash because, you know, I'm trying to be considerate of everyone else around here.
Mm-hmm.
Do not ring the doorbell because it will upset the dogs. But I word it in a very specific way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's a little, maybe it's a little embarrassing or cringy or whatever. But please be as quiet on the porch as possible. Please do not ring the doorbell at any cost. Violators will be sighed at and still given a polite thank you.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I get a lot of messages about that, actually. It's like, what am I gonna do? Yell at them? Ask for a refund?
Well, they
is
probably
what I'm gonna
wouldn't. They probably wouldn't do delivery again.
Oh, I can just blacklist people. If like there was this one guy who had ignored the instructions twice, and then like started being a little creepy in those two deliveries. So it's just like I don't ever want to see him again.
Hmm.
Ever. Don't ever come back.
That's a good call.
Fortunately, we have somebody around here who is an advocate of the Second Amendment.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so he's not coming back.
The delivery guy has the Second Amendment under his belt? Oh boy.
No. We have the Second Amendment around this household.
Oh
I
god.
don't know if you should threaten your delivery driver with the Second
No,
Amendment.
we didn't do that. I'm saying if he came back.
Oh,
We didn't threaten him. I just blacklisted him.
I see.
We were not yet at that point. If I had seen him again, we might have.
I see.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta specify. You never know. People are crazy on the internet, after all.
You're not walking
Darkness.
around these parts.
Darkness shoots his dasher.
I am pretty sure dashers have gotten shot at.
Oh, yeah.
Threatening delivery driver if they come back to deliver. Yes, me so.
I will be right back.
Okie dokie.
He's right there.
Alright, hopefully this one will go a little better.
On it, I'm surprised they have yet to. I'm surprised they didn't buff rapid response because it's such a. I like the thought of the perk where it's like gives you exhausted, but 2 seconds. I don't even know if I could. Half the time, I don't even.
I mean,
know
you'd have to run it with frickin' Eyes of Belmont or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but I forgot and I got into a match really quickly. Ah, yes, peekaboo.
I got that Second Amendment. Yuki. Well, Yuki can keep me safe then. How's that? Trespassers will be shot. Yeah, that last match I couldn't really focus. I was too busy, and it's not Darkness's fault, but what he was saying I was thinking too hard about.
Thinking? God, what's
Well,
that?
like, trying to listen to, like, it's not easy trying to deal with 3 asshole survivors and listen to one of his stories. Especially if I'm actually trying to listen. Again, I'm easily distracted. That shouldn't be a surprise.
Oh, they have that. Okay, I was like, why does my gens keep being blocked? It's running that one perk that blocks gens when they completed.
Yeah. Pistols and a shotty? Yuki. The Gloomy with a gun. All those survivors evaded you? I mean, I just surrendered the match because there's no way I could focus seriously. Made too many mistakes. I'm invited.
Yuki is a very cute bean. Isn't it funny? Half my matches are either yes, no kill or no hooks with every gen complete, or everyone's about to die with 5 gens left. Feet. You're 6 feet, Michelle. I think we're running.
Shit! We are. Alright, I'm here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Dean.
Did you guys hear me screaming in the background?
Yes.
Not really. I was focused.
Oh, okay.
Why? Did
Darn,
you
that
stub your
would've been
toe or
funny.
something?
No.
I feel like I'm about to have a knife shoved in me by a Miguel Myers.
Miguel Myers.
Please, Miguel, no stabbing my ass, please. I am a good fan. They actually been suspicious of them having having Tombstone when when only one person's been hooked this entire match.
Everybody thinks I'm always running Tombstone, so they hide in the locker and I hit a free hook. Like, no, I'm running double duration. Because if there's anything Michael Myers is good at, it's lasting long. Okay, look, guys. I love Rob Zombie's Halloween. Especially the first one.
I'm told it's very good.
It's so good. I have made posts in the Reddit before about like we should get the license to make the Rob Zombie's Halloween skins, and like 4 people see it ever, always. And I wonder if it's like it's like the word, it's like the name Rob Zombie Shadow Band in the subreddit or something. Like we can't let them talk about
Possible.
it. We can't let them talk about it because then like they'll get together and they'll want it. As though it'd be such a problem.
I'm just skirting around this match,
we should
just trying to focus on TV management when I'm distracted. It's good practice.
We had a Rob Zombie, we had a Rob Zombie, killer, or Survivor.
A whole Rob Zombie chapter would be good. House of a Thousand Corpses, let's go.
Nah,
Then we could rightfully tell. We could tell
Rob
Big
Zombie
Man,
fuck.
run, rabbit, run! You guys ever seen those movies?
Never. I like his music.
Can't say I have.
You guys should watch them. So Rob Zombie loves 2 things that he puts in every single movie. White trailer trash and his wife.
What? White trailer trash?
He loves putting those 2 things in every single one of his movies. First of all, in every single one of his movies, the family has to be white trash. And second, the mother of the matriarch of the family almost always has to be his wife. Always. And don't get me wrong, he has a hot wife. He really does. And so I get why he's so eager to share her with the world. But it's like every movie he ever make has her in it. It's like it's a thing. Like her acting career is built on him. But yeah, and Rob Zombie's Halloween. She stars the mother, of course.
What if I tricked them all into just getting condemned, and then I killed them all at the end?
That'd be so funny.
Yeah, no, just act friendly.
I mean, I kind of am. I'm not really trying to go after them, but they're all condemnable right now. It's so juicy.
Yeah, honestly, just be like Michael Myers. Pretend to be friendly until the very end. Then you murder them all.
Just trying to get used to like reading to where I think they're going, and then just TV management.
Where's this killer at? Oh, he is right underneath me.
Leon's smart, because if I were to turn on them, dead.
I hate what they did to Sloppy Butcher, man.
What did they do to it?
Mangled should not have a timer. On Sloppy Butcher, Mangled should not have a timer. Full stop.
But it does Mangled and Hemorrhage.
I don't care. Hemorrhage can have a timer. Mangled shouldn't.
Why, though?
Because it makes it effectively worthless. You'd be basically, because of what Mangled is and does, you'd be better off inflicting with it than with Broken. If it's on a timer, do Broken. That's it.
I know one does bleeding, one does.
But neither are not that.
Heal.
Well, neither are not that good. I don't get why either are such a big deal.
Well, the reason why they changed it in the first place is because nobody did Broken. When Mangled wasn't on a timer, it was more valuable than Broken. Because now the slowdown had to be dealt with eventually by some means, and you could just make a build around having Sloppy Butcher on your killer. It made Broken much less valuable, and now the opposite is true. But the opposite is true and too far in the other direction, in my opinion. Like, some people still see value in Sloppy, but there's nothing in this game that continues to inflict Mangled outside of a timer. And I think that's a flaw.
Yeah.
If you want to make semi-permanent Mangled like a more conditional thing, that's fine. Like, it doesn't have to be on Sloppy by itself.
Right.
There can be other things like the hook, what is it, Gift of Pain or whatever. You can make the Mangled on that last until healed, period. But it's on a timer.
Mangled is the hard to heal, right? Right? Or is that the
Yeah,
hemorrhage?
25% decreased healing speed. Only 25%.
I see.
I wish there was better, like.
I mean, there.
Or,
Look, here's the counter argument for Sloppy Butcher. A lot of killers do have add-ons for both. It's that you don't even need to bring Sloppy Butcher.
Yeah.
I mean,
and,
Kaneki has it built-in. Well, not built-in, but with the add-on.
I feel like this is actually a point in my favor, because all of those killer add-ons have timers on Mangled, and they always have. Legion's Mangled add-on and Broken add-ons, they have always had a timer. Clown's Mangled and Hemorrhage add-on is completely useless, but yes, it has a timer. Sloppy Butcher having a timer means that you're better off bringing those add-ons now.
I would appreciate if I give them a free game if they don't milk the timer.
No, Allie, you're a garbage killer, and they have to make sure you know it.
But it was a free game for them.
Wow.
That's not gonna matter to them. I'm waiting for it.
Maybe.
I hate when people throw their axes in my baxes.
Yeah.
Oh, Allie, that was a sweet message.
I hope it confuses the toxic Ada.
That was a sweet message. That was...
Hey, I gotta balance out the killing, right?
Yeah.
Well, that and what I was kind of doing as a secondary objective is, again, watching condemn stacks to see how long they last, trying to predict where they're going to do tape from tape. Realistically, there was a point in the game, and you saw it, that I probably could have just killed them all because they had full condemn. But, you know.
Alright,
So, how go
So
your
is there-
matches, huh? Huh? You haven't started,
I
have you?
haven't started. I haven't started yet. Should I start?
I mean... I don't mean the stream, but I just mean gaming in general.
Oh. Was that a hiccup and a burp?
Yes, I do that.
I love it. I do that too. It's how I try to suppress them. The hiccups.
Well, I'm not doing it intentionally.
Oh, I do it intentionally. It's so.
I mean, if I remember correctly, one is to stop your breathing on purpose to regulate. The other is just gas.
It's mostly like a hiccup is mostly like an air bubble trapped inside of your lungs. It's in some way, or it's just it's really annoying. And anything you can do to traumatize the muscles into popping it. Traumatize may not be the right word, but you get what I'm saying.
I don't know. I've been told that I have a very overworked diaphragm. So it just causes like burps, hiccups, and blah, blah, blah.
I like to try to like two masks.
They said try to lead a stressful lifestyle. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's kind of hard.
Oh, I thought you said try to lead a stressful lifestyle.
No.
I'm like, what doctor?
I may have said it, but I meant like a not stressful lifestyle. I meant to say stressless in my mind, but, you know.
Yeah. Try to lead a stressful lifestyle from now on. I think you've taken it too easy.
Yeah, life is too easy for you. Thanks for the lurks, chat, even though I'm not, like, fully with it with reading today. Don't be stressed, easy. Yeah, Yuki. It'll get better. It'll get better.
Me telling someone with chronically high blood pressure, just don't be stressed. You'll never get a heart attack.
Reading is for dudes? I mean, well, yeah, but...
I've got bad news, Mizu.
Hey, pretty sure, like, 99.9. Let's see, the final Twisted Masquerade is upon us. Join our final Twisted Masquerade.
Destination.
Dead by Daylight. Oh yeah, I guess. Featuring party favors.
Have y'all seen the new Final Destination movie? Is it any good?
No. No, and I don't plan to.
I haven't seen any of them.
Fair enough.
I loved the first few, and they just really, really fell off, man. I think up to 3 I liked.
Double EXP exclusive handgames. Trying to lure me back into the game. Hey, you haven't played in 2 months. We'd like to bring you back with double EXP. How about no?
Oh yeah, Genshin tried that with me when I made that Spiral Abyss video. It was just like, oh, it's a faded reunion event thingy for you, and I'm just like, yeah. I just got my footage and logged back up.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing you can take advantage too. Like sometimes you get like double drops and for like farming, milk it and then just leave. Only played for like boosted drops. Take the free and leave. Oh my god, 3 flashlights. Oh my god.
You know what that means. Franklin.
Oh my god, bro.
4 flashlights. I'd be a fool if I didn't bring frickin' Franklin's right now.
People try to make fun of me for bringing Lightborn, but I assure you that what happens when they try to
I can assure you that I wasn't mocking anybody who brings it. It's just I like to see if I can counter it without it.
People mock me for bringing Lightborn, but I assure you what happens when an entire Beamer squad shines their flashlights in my eyes on what they think is a sure thing, and then nothing happens. They just go, ah!
Oh no, all our perks are completely useless.
I don't know, with the remote hooking, it's going to be very unlikely I get blind. And if I can phase the pallet and don't break it, then that shit's not going to happen. That's usually where I get blinded the most. If I'm not paying attention, somebody comes out of nowhere. But then the remote hook for this fixes that. And then if, you know, of course, the pallet break. But you know me, I'm freaking very anti-pallet. I avoid the pallet like the plague. Because in my mind, breaking a pallet is a waste of fucking time. Well, that too. But you get what I'm saying. Oh, look, a very killer-sided map.
I hate Dead Dog.
I don't like it because
Is that what
survivors
it
can
was?
hide. Yeah. It is Dead Dog.
Okay, I'm not even looking, and I... Yeah, what?
They're trying to figure out the killer.
Dangle. I tell you what, man. I think I accidentally queued for like the normie version of the event. Or of the matches.
Yeah.
Hey, Fart Knocker.
Look at all these pre-runners. W Holding Gamers. W Holding Gamers.
Oh, yeah, I got stuck on that tree too, Renato.
Oh, fancy.
Man, I love the swamp maps, don't you guys? Aren't they so fun and well designed and not obs?
Oh, of course.
You gotta love when you don't get Springtrap once and then you get him multiple times in a row.
This person did not take aggro for the guy he unhooked. He's going to pay the price now.
Yeah.
Look at what you just did to your teammate, you stupid bastard. Oh no, DS. There you go. And we know you don't have Dead Hard. Okay. So. Ah, that's so shameful. Come on, come on, come on. All right, go, go, go. I can hear you. Okay. Well, you guys are both injured, so this isn't really a problem. How your match going?
Oh, wonderful, actually.
I'm basically holding their team hostage at this point. Not, like, literally, not to, like, a reportable degree, but in the sense that, you know, they can't do anything about it. And he's dead. GG's. I'm actually living the meme.
Oh?
You can have what's left when I'm done, but there's never any left. Games are fun.
Sure are.
Okie dokie, princess. It's your turn to type. Ah, Sable moved.
They're about to say, "Okie dokie, princess, your time to die."
So what'll it be, Sable? Mustard or ketchup?
Money.
I can't wait to hear Sweaty Killer. Oh my god, it's an event.
Oh, so sweaty, yes.
Who doesn't love sweat?
I'm not the one who refused to take aggro for the fresh unhook. GG's, guys. I'll take all of the blood points. Watch the bots get a free struggle out. Oh wow, they had like 2 gens 99 and they threw it all away for the rescue. That's insane.
Yep.
Aren't they cool?
Yep, sure are.
I hope I'm not like being distracting or anything. I can stop.
No, that's not you. I didn't plan on winning this.
Oh, dead dog being dead dog.
Yep.
You made it!
There won't be any left. There's never any left.
I've seen it all. Mayo? And me too.
Mayo or sour cream?
Well, time to see. P100s. Nothing to say.
So it really is the bell curve. That's an observable phenomenon. All right. I should try out the event.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, where's your holiday spirit? Oh, killer main. So sweaty.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Alright, so how's this shit work?
How does what work? The event thing?
Yeah.
I mean, you just look for an invitation thing, you draw it, you can have a stock of 2, you can use it to break pallets at a distance, or a wall, or a remote hook, or whatever. Excuse me. You seem excited.
Because I got to type the command in again.
Oh. That excites you to type a command? You should get a job
It's
as a
funny.
freaking data analyst or data entry or something.
I thought you were
I
gonna
get to type.
stop at you should get a job.
No, I would never be so mean. That's not
I
me.
technically
That's
have a
Survivor
job. I work
Mains.
from home. I do actually work from home. Mostly freelance work, but you know.
Yeah. Let me check something real
Like-
quick.
If you asked me, like, what company do you work for? I like, well, it depends on time of the month. Time of the year, I suppose, would be a better way to put it.
Already 9 p.m. Jesus.
Hmm.
I think I'm having fun. Usually, like, you know,
Wow.
oh, time flies.
Really? You're having funny? You couldn't tell it was 9 p.m.? Really? You...
Well, it doesn't feel like 9 p.m. Feels early still.
It really doesn't, though. Like, it's 8 p.m. here. It still feels like 6.
I feel like I just
It's like
started.
6 p.m. here, because it is 6 p.m. here, but still.
Is normally raging about now?
Now-
Raging about what?
Allie isn't the ragey type. Like, not like me, for example.
I mean, you don't catch me, like, screaming into the microphone. I'd like to know what this rage is. I don't think I've ever once screamed despite being pissed. 6, 9,
You-
8. Wait, what? You lost
Yeah, it's
me.
called time zones.
Oh, the time. I was like, why isn't it just saying numbers? It's clips. Yeah, show me the clip. There's not a single clip of me screaming.
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
Matter of fact, that's not possible. Should I scream, my volume equalizes. I don't know if you've noticed, or maybe you have, but no matter how quiet or loud I talk, my volume is roughly the same. Like, it stays in a specific range because it compresses. So I could scream and talk really loud, but it's still going to sound the same. I mean, I could put emphasis in it, like I am now, right? But I can't really make my range go all over the place. I mean, that's done on purpose, so should I get angry, then, you know, it's not going to kill people's ears, because it won't ever peak. It is useful for when I need to, like, whisper, or if I'm getting, like, loud and obnoxious, you know. It's great for that. Okay, nobody here.
Over there.
That way. Wrong way.
If you need instructions, check out the enclosed instruction book.
Yeah, do that.
Instructions unclear, I accidentally threw myself out the window.
I still have a hard time differentiating scratch marks. I kind of wish that scratch marks will be formed in a way that it shows like an arrow. You know what I mean? Like, not like an arrow, right? But the scratch marks are like a V, and they always point in the direction of where somebody came from. Because my
1.0
dumbass-
scratch marks were the most abysmal shit in the universe.
Explain.
Like, if the old scratch marks, if somebody runs into, say, a hallway in labor, you couldn't tell which doorway or which direction they went into ever.
Really?
Yeah.
We missed.
Do you really want this? I am going to tunnel you out now.
What are you getting? Beamers? Clickers?
God damn it. You gotta love when you get the most toxic killers.
Like me.
I don't know if killers are toxic. I'm telling you, it's the other way around.
I mean, when like half the match was camped at Hook, I mean that might be a little bit toxic.
Oh, well.
Oh, they DC'd because I brought Lightborn. Oh no, guys.
No shot.
Not light
Because of Lightborn.
Yeah, her.
Oh, where? 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 Oh my god, I realized I hate the narrator. I just learned about the narrator. Oh hey, 2 people are now enduring DC penalties because their stupid-ass stun blind builds didn't work.
It'd be like that.
Oh god. Cry me a river.
I don't know, they get hard-ons when they blind people. What can I say? Gotta be what it is.
There won't be any left. There's never any left.
Yes, keep walking into the path of my TV, please.
Mizu, what are you doing?
Mizu being a silly. What is he in your chat?
He's in my chat.
Doing what?
Motherfucker. Trolling me, what else?
Mizu, stop being such a cutie.
Oh my. I fucked that up. That was a free down and I fucked it up.
Such is life, right?
Yep.
You keep being a silly.
Oh my goodness. That's fine, David. What the hell is happening?
A lot of things.
That was a 20% speed bonus. Holy. Everything feels slow now. Here I was, minding my own business, expressing my Second Amendment rights, and you people have to freak out on me.
Ooh, someone hasn't returned their tape.
Ah, yes, you're late feet. Death.
Yes.
We have a horror movie which is just The Ring, but instead of the Ring girl, it's just a very angry Blockbuster employee.
What's the matter? Your tape route's being cut off?
What the fuck?
Oh, she was right there.
Why is it game? Why swing at angle?
Ooh, I got the plug.
Oh wow, they just ran off.
I wonder if these two are in a Swift. Fishing did. And Horizon Zero.
Alright. I hate swinging at an angle.
Sorry, you're late.
Now it's
Just
blocked
as he
for
put
you
the-
too.
Yeah, well, the point is he returned it late. Oh, you're talking about that. He put his tape in, but before he could finish the animation, I downed him. So your late fee doesn't, you're fucked. Yeah, late fee. I got nothing.
I know words.
Yes. For some reason playing killer and speaking is hard.
Don't I know it?
They 3-gen
knows.
themselves. These fools. This is probably the closest 3-gen I have ever seen.
No!
The gens are so close I can just go in a circle.
This ace had smash shit, that's why he was upset.
The amount of your TV rit's cut off. Or she just turned it on.
There you go, buddy. This is GG's.
It just turned it on.
And we're done. What do I win?
You win a late fee.
A 5-finger
Too
sandwich.
much. I'm witnessing 2 hackers duke it out on the same team. That must be interesting, huh?
Two hackers duking it out on a screen. That sounds like that meme where people say, my last 2 brain cells fighting over 3rd place.
Y'all have brain cells? I have bean cells.
Usually.
Yeah, wouldn't you know it? The 2 people who DC'd were P100s. Gosh, I'm sorry your beamer tactics didn't work because I'm smart enough to bring Lightborn during an event. You are right, Mizu. It is a C-tier killer. And if 4 people can't beat a C-tier killer who's running Lightborn and Monitor, what does that say?
I wonder if the remote hook is quick enough to stop DS.
No.
No?
Because it's still the same amount of times like a regular hook, and then you also have to be looking at one.
What do you mean the regular amount of time of a hook? There's no way. You're not walking to the hook, you just do it from a distance.
Yeah, but you're still, it's still like you're actively holding them. They can DC, they can do the DC.
Right, but then they have to do the skill check, right? And usually it's toward the end. I don't know, I guess I'd have to time it.
With Fire Up,
You know-
maybe. Like, you'd need all the stacks of Fire Up, maybe. And then maybe you'll have a chance.
Gotta be a way to counter DS other than
I don't even
counting.
think it would, because it's an event, I don't even think it would work with Fire Up.
Maybe. Or I'm playing with 1 frame. What do you mean? What are they DDoSing your washing machine so you got 1 frame per second? Like, what are you playing first of all that you have hackers duking it out? I just imagine fucking sweaty nerds
Star Wars.
fucking rolling their face on the keyboard. He thinks he can out-hack me? Fucking foaming at the mouth as he types.
That's the Kung Fu Panda meme, finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Slendy Tubbies, the devil among us. Isn't that Roblox? Why do people hack in Roblox? I don't understand.
Allie, the word I used to describe those kinds of people, I'm not allowed to say anymore.
Oh. Where they are spawning rockets non-stop? That ain't Roblox? Slendy Tubbies. What is it, an indie game or something?
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Something you'd find on, like, Game Jolt.
I don't know, it sounds like a game mode in Roblox, like a custom game, but...
Oh,
Is the goal to prove who's
bit my
cooler? Yeah, don't you hate that? Notice how it's impossible to bite your tongue, lip, or cheek on purpose, but accidentally it hurts like a bitch? Something about, like,
Man.
focused pain or something.
it's because
Like
if you try to bite your tongue or lip or cheek or whatever intentionally, your brain will mitigate it. It just has to. But if you do it accidentally, that reflex isn't there.
Which is crazy because it hurts like hell. Because I can bite hard, like, I don't know, because I can bite slightly harder than the accidental and it still doesn't hurt. Kind of hard to explain. Horror game, I see. Ever heard of the Teletubbies? Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's no licensed game called Slendy Tubbies.
Yeah, that's
or
why
maybe there is.
Well, it's not, definitely not licensed. I don't even think I could get paid from it because like it would.
Yeah. DMCA. Copyright. Cease and desist takedown notice.
Roblox will never do anything ever.
Oh, that's the thing. It's not Roblox. I was assuming it was Roblox. Anyways, I'm gonna step away. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh my
I'm back.
god!
Well,
Didn't
And
use
thanks.
frenzy when I told it to. That's a shame.
like, you hit the button, it did nothing?
Yeah, it just happens sometimes.
I don't think I'm really getting surge value. Or maybe I am. I'm thinking to myself, like... I guess that one match there was a lot of surge value. How far is it range-wise? 32 meters. That's what I hate about things that say 32 meters. I don't know how big fucking 32 meters is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know nothing about anything. What the hell? I just don't know how these pallets work sometimes, man.
Helps go burr.
When you drop the event pallets, they just automatically break, yes, but there's a lingering hitbox.
I was the only one to escape with a plague who was only using lethal pursuer and corrupt intervention. Jesus, I cannot speak.
It's okay. Most of these things are big words.
Big words hard.
We don't usually say corrupt intervention IRL, so...
Wait, that's not something you usually say in your vocabulary.
I'm sorry, you just casually word DBD perks into everyday conversation. The other day I was playing with my food, and I met this sloppy butcher, and we surged up a conversation as I gave the nurse a call. No, of course not. Darkness has no comment. That's crazy.
Darkness is really having to focus on this.
I say. Usually I have something witty to all the dumb shit I say.
Darkness is a very cute cutie.
MILF summoner.
I'm glad I'm known as the witty guy.
Why? Is that a bad thing?
No, I just said I'm glad about it.
You don't consider yourself witty? You just sound surprised.
Most people don't.
Excuse me.
Well, that is GG's, friends.
I'm the annoying one? No, you're not, Yuki.
Yuki's big cutie.
Darkness won.
Nice.
Because Darkness is good at games.
I mean, usually Darkness wins because we have it every night, don't we? Beamers!
I really, really dislike this commentator. I think they thought that making her talk less would make her easier to bear, but now it's just jarring when she talks.
Oh, yeah?
The jars.
Oh, the lady? Who actually is
Yeah.
it? Who's the character?
Her name is Trix.
Okay,
Her
is
name
she a
is
survivor?
Like the cereal. Nope.
What is she?
Don't know.
How you type out tricks? ZZLTRYKS.
It's the same way as the cereal, I believe.
But where does she come from? What is her purpose?
Don't know. All I've heard is that she supposedly gets stronger every year that they holds the files.
She the
Don't know
fucking
what that
entity?
means. Don't know how that's supposed to make any sense.
I know she has something to do with some of the outfits. And
How does the entity allow her to be around?
Keyboard Smash.
But I gotta say, it's really funny how much I lived up to that Family Guy meme of John Goodman, because the highest survivor earning on that entire team was 22,000, and mine was literally capped.
Hold on,
There's
zombie. I'll read that
never
bullet
any-
text in a second.
She is the biggest fan of the entity and does hold the yearly birthday celebration in her honor. An ardent worshiper of the sweet darkness, she possesses both great artistic talent and the power to manipulate reality.
I see. I will admit, most of that went over my head because my brain was trying to process all those
Yeah.
words.
I read it and most of it went over my head.
I like
Oh, you wanna go
like
next?
her name, it sounds like Tricks, but no, it's just like it looks like a keyboard smash. Actually, like reading.
She's responsible for organizing the Twisted Masquerade and getting people to wish. Yeah, so she sounds like she's like a cult member of that cult that Tori was part of.
But isn't Tori in like a bad cult? Well, okay, maybe there's no good cults, but a different type of
You're
agenda.
worshipping an eldritch murder entity. Is there a good cult?
Well, you know. Yeah. Haven't you heard of the Yellow Deli? They like to feed people with sandwiches. The real question is, I thought Ada was... Oh, they're
Wow.
being dicks.
What the hell? That is the longest blind in my entire life I have ever seen.
Me? It's because they chain blind.
Yeah. That's stupid.
Who needs to see?
I don't know, it makes them feel better.
Makes them real, never mind.
Makes their dicks hard, I guess, you know?
But yeah, that's what I was actually gonna say. I was gonna say it makes them real hard.
But then if I kill them, they're gonna get angry, because, you know...
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
sweaty
they'll be
killer.
flopping their petulant and incontinent wieners at you.
Yes. They've already lost, they just don't know it yet.
Impotent would be the better word. Also, thanks, Zombie, for being the lore drop on that. I've never, ever looked up lore on this person.
I thought that was what you did.
Oh, I thought it was what I did. Like, I love reading about the killers, mostly, because I'd say about 95% of the survivors I read they were living a normal human life until they weren't.
They're all gonna die because they like to group up. You can't do
And
that.
then the 4% of that remaining 5% are licensed survivors, and then the 1% are actual crazy people. Like Tori.
Also, hello, zombie. Welcome.
Yeah. Well, she's been in here. She's been lurking.
Oh, no. Well, I didn't know if she was streaming or doing something else. I don't know. Like, I know she was here
She's
initially,
done
but
today.
I don't keep track of when people come and go. That type of thing.
If you rob zombie, are you Rob Zombie?
Yes. Maybe. No? Maybe?
Yeah. I'm
Damn
sure
it.
Zombie's
I need to
never
be
heard
quicker
those
on the
jokes
tape.
before.
Oh, yes. I know zombie. I'm sure zombie knows all about the zombie. Oh, yes.
Just like I've never heard an Amogus joke.
Are you running into me, Bill? Why do you want to die so bad? Stop turning my TVs off. I like this station.
I didn't even know Trix had an appearance.
I've seen a picture of her. I just didn't know who she was. At first I thought it was Sable.
Yeah.
Ooh, late fee.
You get
Late fee.
of her in the event.
Oh, late fee. That didn't work.
Aww. Okay. Oh, Oh no! Did she turn in a tape?
Yeah, I wasn't quick enough.
Yeah, I'm thinking like when I play Sadako again, I'll try running Force Penance.
I mean, I'm running this build today to see if I really get value out of it. Oh no, I've been stunned. Ouch.
Yeah, it's really crazy, right? Like you split a survivor's back open with a machete, and it's like just suddenly they're Usain Bolt. But if you drop a pallet on a super-powered killer's head, oh, ouchie, mommy, I need Band-Aid.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
Sure is.
X goes away. Oh wait, I keep forgetting I set it to toggle. I don't have to have my hand on my mouse.
I set it to boggle. Boggle?
I missed. Curse the stupid barrel.
Damn barrels.
Oh, you should have ran away when I hit the gen. This is not a good loop, my friend. I'm just terrible. Like, if I was worth the shit, you'd be dead already, because what you just did was not a loop. It was nothing.
Oh, guess who gets to play on RPD?
You.
Woo. This map from the game yet? Oh, hey.
The hell? I love when I down a survivor and their body just suddenly is like not where I downed them. I hate that. I know it's latency, but it's like makes me think they're cheating initially.
No, I do want to corral her this way. Oh no, she greeted it. She assumed I was going to respect it.
Respect this, respect that. I just don't think it's the right word. I'm not respecting a piece of wood. Oh, he's not respecting the pallet. As if I would respect a pallet. Like...
Yeah, what did it do? Did it serve in Vietnam? What's going on?
Yes.
Like, I get what they're saying, I just don't agree with the terminology.
Yeah.
Oh, he's disrespecting the pallet. It's a fucking piece of wood. It's a piece of wood, bro.
Y'all don't know the big pallet lore. It took.
Oh yeah.
Keep going.
I'm so sorry that I'm not respecting Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy. Sorry. I didn't know.
They can't even straight face.
And he lands it. Wow, yeah, they're just all over the place. I have no idea how they got that rescue and then just vanished.
Oh, feel now.
I think I'm just gonna tunnel somebody. I really don't want to do RPD.
Why did you willingly run in front of me?
Oh my god.
Someone didn't return a tape. Better get on that, huh? Yes, sir.
Can I just not play here? Like, I veto this map.
I would veto it.
If I had to get swamped twice as often, but I could remove this map from the game entirely, I would.
Ow, did you have to shove your sword in me? That's not wrong.
It's over.
And when I say remove this map from the game entirely, I mean it, like forever. Nobody ever gets this map again, and the achievement turns into something else.
I hope those 4 blinds felt good, because I 4K'd. You feel better? Watch, they're gonna be nasty to me in chat. GG. Ooh, brand new part. Gen Rusher.
Brand new part.
Brand new part, yes. Your favorite, right?
Yeah.
Gen Rusher.
Filthy Gen Rusher.
What's that noise?
Let's see. Final Fantasy Tactics writer says its political message is still relevant. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. See, because the premise of that game is it's a society that has been under like turmoil and like strife for like 30 years and nothing's improved. You could say that about real life, that nothing is improved.
God, Claudette. Whatever. None of my business.
Audette.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. I still... I'm not seeing the value in these. I'm trying. Like, I like to play with your food. There's certainly something I wouldn't run normally unless someone told me to, but...
You guys really shouldn't do that. This is a really bad idea.
What are they doing? Altruism?
They always go for the princess.
Save the princess meta. I mean, if I see people body blocking, then I just, you know, I demanifest, and that's the end of it. At least the queues are pretty fast. Maybe not like fast, but my brain is still thinking that they're 20-minute queues for killer. Despite the fact that I've done many kills today. Left boot Lenny, bootlace Billy. This is a swift, ain't it? A duo. One of these days, killer matches will be insta-queue. I dream of that day. That might happen with the 2v8 thing. That whole play a match, wait thing. How did you scream?
Hey! I got fucked on that hit. That's fine, though. I still got a kill.
Alan, I see your flashlight. Oh, yep, okay. See, survivors think they're slick or something. They swap from the toolbox to the flashlight and then back to the thing. And then when there's less than like 5 seconds left, they all switch to fucking flashlights.
You know...
just bring the flashlight, I don't give a fuck.
Here's my simple solution to the problem I'm having. Don't allow these maps in the game during an event. And then maybe I won't do what I'm doing.
Or something. Well, what, I'm just trying to figure out the thought process. If your intention was to bring all flashlights, then do it. What do you think I'm doing?
No, I'm talking about what I'm doing.
Well, either way, I'm saying last-second flashlight swapping. Like, what do they think I'm doing?
Yeah.
Turning off Franklin's? If I was going to bring Franklin's, I would have already brought Franklin's.
Sable should have left.
Like, they could just, you know, bring them. How is Trix talking to me? Like, where, like, is she just in, like, the fabric of reality?
No, she appears, like, above you.
How did you go that way? Like, why are they all together?
Herb, I know what we're gonna do today.
Where's your triple whatever flashlight now, huh?
All right. These blood points are all mine, bitches.
What are you doing?
What was Maria doing there? Dear Maria, count me in on whatever the fuck you're doing.
I think they're lagging.
Maybe. I'm bringing an absolutely dirty build on Myers.
Oh, he's down. What the
Especially
fuck?
for an event.
How did I... Was he already
J. Myers
injured?
Memorial, Tombstone Piece, Coconut Pie, Enduring, Fire Up, Noed, Deadlock.
Here. What?
Your Xbox is lagging, Darkness. Mizu,
They don't have Xbox, right?
I don't. Mizu, you're making me upset. And when I get upset, I get horny. And I'll be forced to have sex with your mother.
What the fuck am I hearing? I lost track of the survivor because of what she said.
I lost track of what the hell.
That's the Ellen.
God.
Well, slow down, Ellen. I already have full stacks on you. We don't need to get double stacks.
Double
Stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks.
A double deck sounds good.
Yeah, get your blind. You feel better. You'll feel better in a second once I kill you.
No more pain when you're dead.
I lost her.
Yeah. He went up the other staircase and out the back.
Oh, that's fast.
Party chest. So stay away from chests. They explode. Found her.
Sometimes it's a power.
Hey, you're cuts. You realize
For
you're dead,
killers, they
right?
get a stun. For survivors, they get hindered. Oh yeah, you get them.
Really, that's the other
Oh,
practice
good
I'm doing
map.
is teleporting, and sometimes I lose my sense of direction. I need to, you know, keep track of where I am. I get lost
I got a
easy.
good map too.
I'm in your walls.
She's just standing in the middle of the map. She's like throwing the game for some reason. I don't know what her deal is. Like, she'd not want to go against Sadako? Like, I'm not that good. What are you doing?
I mean, it's not Skull Merchant. I don't know why. No, you only throw against either Skull Merchant or Dredge or Knight.
They literally
Or
have a
Knight,
chance.
or Knight.
Like,
Or Singularity.
why
Or
do they want to be
Legion.
out so bad?
Or Kaneki. Like the list
No,
just keeps going.
But screw all the killers. We only want fucking Wraith. Actually, no, we only want Springtrap. We want the trap that sprungs.
I don't know what they're doing.
Oh my.
No. Oh, scheisse. His pillar is blind.
Sable. Sable.
They just DC'd. They didn't want to play. That's crazy they didn't rescue him.
There you go, Sable. Did you have fun? I hope you enjoyed all those blinds, because you're not getting another.
Well, that's what I mean. Feel good about yourself before you're dead, right?
Yeah.
It's me. What are you doing with my tape?
Ron, who doesn't love to eat tape?
What?
Tape.
I say some crazy things. I did not Amber ate tape.
Num num. Anything's edible if you try hard enough. At
I
least
don't think the
once.
bot knows how to do Sadako shit.
Don't you love hearing a psychopathic doll laugh in your ear?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that oblivious is just for like 6 seconds at a time.
All right, excellent. Now, I'm going to kill the other Sable.
I mean, they had a chance, but Maria gave up. I don't know. I think I'm enjoying Sadako matches when I don't take this seriously. I just screw around, and if I get condemned, I get condemned.
All right, we have to snuff this out. GG's. Well.
Getting automatically teleport him. Very annoying when you're going against Chucky with Friends Leah.
Oh, yes.
Ain't your buddy, guy. I also ain't a pincushion.
You called me kid. Nice, I'm watching you, kid. Wow, I'm actually getting
that
cheered
didn't hit
on.
her.
So what's wrong with Trix? I think I like her cheering me on.
I just think it's jarring and annoying.
But she barely speaks. At least for me.
I think that's part of the problem.
I had to leave for a second to do something, so I hid in a fucking locker. And this Chucky just rocked right by me. The best part of DBD.
Oh, yes. Wow, they're trying to make bots swing. That's crazy.
The best part of DBD is doing what I'm doing against these people.
Best part of DBD is being a menace to society.
I think that's what I love most about Sadako. She doesn't fucking care. She just stands there. She's not trying to be scary. She just walks up to you and kills you.
Menacingly.
Yes.
Can't tell if I either tame this killer, if he just truly does not care about killing me.
Maybe.
Because he has yet to actually try to hit me.
See here.
There you go, buddy.
Oh, alright. So I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna go make some
okay.
food.
Okie
The
dokie.
rest of your night being.
Well, thanks for letting me on.
Of course, of course. Well, they're all coming your way anyways. As Darkness would say, be good people.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, much more at 6 p.m. Eastern. If not, take care, blah, 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 you know. Same old shit. I gotta come up with bye-bye. What am I, Markiplier?
Yeah.
I don't know. I get bored of saying the same old shit. I need to come up with a new routine. Alright, guys. See y'all next time.
Beauty.